What should you do to get back your energy after being intimate with someone as a chosen? As a chosen, intimacy is a legal transaction. When you come in contact with someone in such a manner, you have automatically signed a contract for them to take from you and you take from them. Because you are a human of high frequency, you are the one who loses. Now, when a chosen soul has crossed boundaries and engaged in intimacy with the wrong person, you will feel physically and spiritually drained. You wake up with heaviness, you feel stuck, you feel frustrated, you feel disconnected, you suddenly begin to develop what Nigerians call pepe body. Now, engaging in an unaligned intimacy with someone is just like leaving your front door open. When you leave your front door open and a stranger, maybe a dirty homeless stranger walks in, what do? They don't just visit. They step on your couch, they put their footprints everywhere all over your carpets, they throw trash in your room, they use your electricity, they do whatever they want to do in your house. Now, when you come to the house, what is the first thing you are supposed to do? You don't just sit there and complain. The first thing is to kick that stranger out. Clean out the trash, clean up the house. So when you come in contact with someone in an intimate way as a chosen, the first step is a legal eviction. And how do you carry this out? This is breaking the soul tie with your mouth. You have to speak, you have to talk. Okay, in the realm of the spirit, intimacy creates a legal tie. Intimacy creates a shared contract between two alters. For you to get your energy back, you must first revoke that contract. When you are intimate with someone, there is a contract that has taken place. How do you revoke this contract? You speak, you declare, and you must speak it aloud. You don't just murmur or whisper. You must be confident as you declare that I legally revoke every spiritual access that I have granted to this individual through this act. I sever the soul tie today. I break the connection and I command every foreign body or spirit that has gained access into my life because of this action to pack its bags and leave. I revoke every spiritual access granted. I declare that my body is mine and mine alone. No power or forces is allowed to gain entrance into my body. I disconnect my vessels from every of their negative frequencies and I command all their baggages to leave my life immediately. I command every pieces of my life that this person left with to return to me. My favor, my clarity, my blessings, my oil. Come back to me now. Now, you need to understand that as a chosen, you are what Igbo people call Akajiofo. You have the authority to command whatever belongs to you to return to you, and it will return to you. Now, when you have done that, the next step is a physical cleansing. Because intimacy is physical. It involves the body. It's not something you just declare and stop. Otherwise, your body is going to absorb some of those negativities. So what you do, there is something very powerful that nature has blessed us with. And a lot of us do not understand the power of this thing, which is simple salt. When you take a salt and put in your bathing water and pray and have a bath, that is a salt bath, you thoroughly cleanse the physical aspect of that negativity. Now listen, as a chosen, you are allowed to make mistakes. But you are definitely not allowed to live in that mistake. You cannot live a life like that. You cannot wake up every day and observe this protocol, break it, only to return to another person. You are deceiving yourself. If you like, use one bag of salt to bathe. If you do not abstain, you must abstain. Abstinence is the only way for you to totally gather yourself back. When you make these declarations and you abstain from every of such intimacy with anyone until you're aligned in the covenant of marriage. Now, when you abstain, you give your body the chance to draw back, your oil to flow back into your altar, everything you lost in that transaction to return to you. So it's not just about declaring and having a salt bath, and then the next week you are roaming with another person. You are deceiving yourself. You are just playing with your oil. You're playing with your destiny, and you're playing with your purpose. Once the house is clean, the next thing is to lock your gate. You must abstain. That is where you allow purification, to take place in your life. You must totally abstain from anything that has to do with losing your oil. It is very important. So without abstinence, what you are doing, you're just deceiving yourself and playing with your oil. I hope I've answered this question.